morning everybody. So the title of my talk is Principles of ITER tokamak. ITER tokamak is based on magnetic confinement. The objective of my talk is to explain basic principles of ITER tokamak, understanding advantages about ITER project and ITER plant systems.
Okay, well, why should we listen to you? Be patient, John. Why should we listen to you?
If you want to understand the basic principle of tokamak, then
Okay, well, understanding the basic principle, how will it help us? How will it help?
you should be aware about how tokamak works.
Why? What will it help us to in ITER?
It's one sort of awareness and publicity.
Okay, but what will happen if we don't have magnetic confinement? And thank you for your patience, John. You told me that we must have magnetic confinement, otherwise we cannot move on to the next step in the ITER project. Is that right?
This is the principle of this project. There are other alternatives available, but this is the best suited for the time being.
Okay. Right.
So the principle and the tokamak is based on electrical transformer, principle of electrical transformer, and there are certain coils which act as the primary, and the induced current is, the plasma is generated as a secondary of the transformer. This is the basically principle of tokamak. So all tokamak works on this principle. So the first goal is, there are a certain set of coils which are called toroidal coils, and these toroidal coils generate the magnetic field that is called toroidal field. The direction of magnetic field is shown here. This is one set of magnetic field. So another set of coil is called poloidal coils, and they generate fields in the poloidal fields, and our ultimate goal is that the plasma should not touch the walls, and this magnetic field creates the magnetic walls around the inside the tokamak. So the resulting field of this both toroidal and poloidal will be like that. So in this field we can see that the plasma current is moving, and plasma is not touching the walls. So this coils are acting as, this magnetic field is acting as the wall of the tokamak.
Why mustn't it touch the walls? Why must it not touch the walls?
If this will touch, then the heat will be transferred to the coil. Sorry, heat will be transferred to the objects, and plasma will go. Heat will goes down.
Okay.
So
It will also melt the vessel.
Melt the
it will
vessel.
touch
Yes.
the vessel and
Yeah.
the burn everything.
It'd be very dangerous. Yeah. Okay.
So magnetic field lines are creating closed magnetic surfaces. So it acts as a wall. And ion and electron of plasma are rolled up on the magnetic field lines. Plasma is confined within the closed magnetic surface.
And thermal insulation and energy
Energy
confinement. Okay, we can read.
So,
Next slide. Are you going to read it?
no,
Okay.
ITER tokamak is based on these principles. So these are the main characteristics of ITER. It gives the main major radius, minor radius, and vertical elongation of plasma volume, magnetic field, plasma current, fusion power, all these parameters. ITER tokamak is having these parameters. So you can see the size of ITER tokamak as compared to the human being. The ITER tokamak is having following plant systems: vacuum vessel,
Vacuum
pumping,
pumping, plasma facing components, water
water
cooling.
cooling, magnetic coil power supplies, cryogenic, plasma heating, diagnostic, of course building and power distribution.
Right. Next slide. Yeah.
So this is the percentage of cost from cost point of view for these different plant systems.
Okay. Next slide. Right.
Yeah. So the conclusion is ITER project. In the ITER project, world has joined the hands. So success of ITER is crucial to go ahead in the direction of nuclear fusion energy.
Can I ask you to push button B? B. Okay, great. Now, can you give us your conclusion and show that you believe in it? Because you obviously love this project. It's a very important part of you. So,
So ITER project is based on magnetic confinements, and in ITER projects, the whole world has joined the hands, and they are working together with a great enthusiasm. And success of ITER is vital for the nuclear fusion in the step of nuclear fusion energy.
in ITER, so it's vital for the future of ITER.
Success of ITER is quite important for the next step in the
Okay, but the
field
success of
nuclear-
ITER will depend on the success of your work, is that right?
Of course.
Right, well now say it. Yeah. And be patient with John again. So the success of this project will decide the future of ITER or something like that.
The success of ITER will decide the future of nuclear fusion.
Yeah, but the success of your project will depend. If I understand correctly, is that the work that you're doing is fundamental to assure the next step in the ITER project. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now say it. So the success of our project, magnetic, whatever's. So in conclusion,
Yeah, the success of ITER project is quite important.
okay, will depend on our project. Can you help us?
It will depend on our work.
Yes, yes, it is definitely for it's our success. You can say.
Of course.
So now, Frank?
No, sorry.
No,
So
please help us. Yes.
The success is not our success, it is more something which is a common concern, and it's a way to address common concern.
Yeah.
It's-
So now, what are you working on? Magnetic.
Magnetic confinement.
Magnetic.
It's not my work. It's I am explaining for the project.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this project is vitally important for the success of the whole ITER project. Is that right?
Yes.
Is that right? No? Okay, well could you say that again? So in conclusion, the success of our work, yeah?
Not our work.
it's,
Yeah, but come on everybody, help us. You work in ITER. I want an action and a benefit.
I think the subject is about the value of the ITER project in itself, and you're starting by confinement.
So
When
there
you say what are the objectives,
uh,
and your message that it is a credit is a project of
there are
paramount
two things.
importance.
First is